first I would like to congratulate you to become UGBC LEED Platinum rated certified factory, and you received 87 points, which is a very high points, and with that point you become number 7th in Bangladesh among all platinum rated certified factory, and in the world you become 9th. So I would like to congratulate from our side and from Bangladesh to put our country in the world sustainability map. So I'd like to ask you why you decided to go green.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ananto, to be a part of our journey. That's the first thing. That congratulations you are giving me is actually you are one of the our partner who make our dream true. So based on this, I would like to say you that why actually we want to be green is basically we believe this philosophy as our part of business. It's our business model, because without being green, we are unable to ensure that we are doing business correctly in terms of ethical business, in terms of how we are taking care of the planet and how we are taking care of our people who are working for us. So that's the main philosophy of our business model. And based on this business model, I decided to be green because this is a platform where I can ensure that I am doing my green initiatives, especially when I'm talking about the planet. I just try to do my best, but I don't know how I should organize all of my elements, all of my components, because there are a lot of things. It is not only making, planting some green plants or something like this, because there are a lot of things that will make end of the day me green. So when I wanted to be green, basically it means that how I am efficient on energy, how I am using my water resources, how I am managing my waste management, all this together it will become green. So I wanted to be green because I want a platform where I can be certified and internationally I can be recognized to be green. So that is my main intention, and that is how my business model is working.
Very nice, and you talked from your passion, which I feel, and I remember that we were looking for even location to find where
together,
the right location for the green.
Yeah.
So we should have transportation, social services for the people.
Exactly.
So that you were adamant from that time.
Yeah.
And eventually we find a good location next to the transportation, and it's becoming platinum certified.
Yeah.
The next thing I want to ask you, how this green benefited you and continue benefiting you?
Well, in general, I think it's a long-term process. It's not a overnight, return of investment. It is a long-term process because this initiative is actually, first of all, I would like to say that it is specifically for us. It is specifically for Bangladesh, not for how much money I will earn, how much incentive I will get from buyers. That's not my main intention. First of all, we wanted to be a green factory because we wanted to contribute something for our planet, for our people, for where we are running the industry. That should be we need to contribute something for the society, for the environment where our factory is located. That's my first intention. Because if I am not responsible, our rivers will become black, and that doesn't make sense to make money. If I am not responsible, then our water level will go down and down, and if nobody is taking care of that doesn't make sense. Because end of the day, whether I earn money or if I have $1 billion in my pocket, if I don't have the water, so nobody can drink, the whole society will suffer. So that's the main thing. That's the reason I invested, and I wanted to go green, because that is how I can be benefited directly. This is number one. And then secondly, I think that's a good tool when we are talking about marketing. For example, whenever we are going to a buyer and showing our products and also showcasing that what we are doing for the planet in terms of the sustainability practice, in terms of the ecologic practice, in terms of how we are taking care of our people, all that together, when we are giving them the presentation to them, then how we are operating our business, that gives us a good credit, because that's the thing nowadays all the buyers, all the brands, they are looking for. And based on this, they are giving us the order, because it is not, we got some extra points. They can easily compare with the conventional factory and our factory, and then they choose us because we are not only providing them a good product, but also giving them some kind of responsible, maybe moral, and not only moral, but also responsible, manufacturer. Right. They think us as a responsible manufacturer, and that is, I think that is the business model that should be, practiced with all entrepreneurs in Bangladesh, and so that we can not only earn money, but also can be a responsible manufacturer. I think that's the main point of getting benefited. And also, as a manufacturer, we got this kind of incentive and credits, and people are, praising us, and they are giving us like you, as you have done it, a lot of congratulations we are doing, because this initiative is actually helping us to uplift us as a responsible manufacturer. That's the point.
Very good. And we always talked about branding Bangladesh. I think this Green Factory movement doing that. Yeah. Because when you talked about World Factory and top 10 factory of the world, 9 of them are in Bangladesh, which is a very things that make us very proud. And I also find that you not only just going for certificate, you really practice in sustainability. And recently you published your sustainability report, which is another milestone in Bangladesh garment sector. Not many factories do publish that. And putting that report together, you really have to comply with or do a lot of things in sustainability manner. Yeah. So my question is to you, what you see in future that you are taking this, your practice, sustainability practice in the future?
The main thing is that why we are, the first issue is why we are publishing this sustainability report. The main intention is actually to make us transparent in all our operation, because we wanted to show that we are not only believing, we are not only practicing, but what the results, what's the outcome, we need to showcase these things. Because if I talk about specifically our sustainability report in 2019, we actually find it as our benchmark, that how much carbon dioxide we are generating to produce one piece of garment, how much water we are consuming, how much energy we are consuming, so we make a good benchmark on that. So based on that benchmark, now I know that this is the benchmark of my sustainability practice, and then from next year, for example in 2020, when I publish another report, then I will see how much I progress in terms of sustainability, because it's not a as you said, it's not a certification. It's not only believing and practicing, but because you need to find some data, some values, some sort of a standard. For example, I can tell you for the SDG goal, even SDG goal, that has they set up a kind of target about carbon dioxide emission, that by 2030 every institution should reduce their carbon dioxide emission at least 30%, right, for example. So that is how, for example, if I when I benchmark our carbon dioxide emission in the last sustainability reporting, we find out that okay, this much of carbon dioxide we are emitting to produce one piece of garment, and now we know how much we have to do by 2030. So right, we have the real data and we have the value, we know where we are going. Right. So based on this, when we are becoming transparent in our operation and when we have the data, so we can make our company a data-driven company, and that will make a good sense of everybody that okay, we are improving, or maybe sometime it can be go down or it can go up. So exactly we know that what's going on. So when we are talking about sustainability, then we must have all sorts of data, and when you have the data, then it's very easy to decide. You exactly know that how much you have to invest, what kind of operation you have to take, what kind of initiative you have to take. So all together, when you have this, then it will be easy for you to operate your company, and you can feel where you are going in terms of the journey towards the sustainability. That's the number one. Second thing, as you said, that what kind of initiative or what kind of practice we should take in Bangladesh to make it more greener future. So that is what we are looking for. So my suggestion will be that in Bangladesh, I think everybody first need to understand what is sustainability stands for. Yes. It is not only a certification, it's not only how you are operating your business, but also how you are showcasing, what is your target point, how you are, as I said, that a data-driven, information and transparency. Even we are also working on the traceability. For example, we are producing global recycle standard products. So we exactly know that what kind of recycling product we are using. So we have the traceability also in our product line. Right. So like this way, if you know how you wanted to operate your business in terms of sustainability, this is the first thing. Then you have to be transparent, and then your product has to be traceable. If you can combine these three elements and three parameters in your business line, then there is no issue of being sustainable, and you can be sustainable for a long time. You can earn money, you can be responsible for your environment, you can be responsible for your people who are working for you. And also the buyers who are buying from us, they will find us an ethical and responsible manufacturing project, and everybody will love to come us. And because I think by next 5 years, maybe there are a lot of new countries are coming up who will take over our business, because maybe a lot of basic item, bottom of the pyramids, all the items we are producing nowadays, maybe they will move to other place because we may be getting expensive in future. In that case, this tool of being sustainable, producing sustainable, will keep us running for another 10 or 20 years. That will make us more, more sustainable, and the industry will be more sustainable.
Real sustainable.
Yeah, that is the real sustainability.
Right. It is very nice to hear, because we heard before that the people that get certificate, there is no benefit. Why they're going to get certificate? So what we try to say from our side is not a certificate, practice.
Yep.
So from you, what I just learned, you enjoying doing that.
Yep, of course.
And you're seeing the real benefit.
Yeah.
And also I feel like from your talking that you don't consider any other way. If you're not practice sustainability, you're not going to last in this business.
Of course. Yeah.
So that's very nice. And with sustainability reporting and other initiative, LEED certification, ongoing process that you are doing, I also find that you try to improve your people, also find that you try to diversify your product, which is very good. So the last thing that I want to ask you, that what you want to tell all of your colleagues in garment sector or any other business, that what they should think about sustainability or green.
Well, there is a lot of concepts actually. There is some misconceptions, there is some good concepts. So it is. Sustainability is a kind of religion also. You can say. Right. Why I say it's a religion, because in religion, if you just believe, it will not work. You have to practice. Right. If you don't practice, then you will not get all the virtues and all the things. Right. So it is also a kind of religion that you just believe and you just sit down and it will work automatically. It will not like that. So it's a kind of religion that you practice, you just believe, and then you practice. How you believe? First you have to understand what is sustainability. It is, in Bangla, it's called tekshoy. That means you can sustain yourself, you can live long. Your business should live long for many years. It's not that your business will be collapsed in 5 years. Your business model should be a kind of model that will run for maybe 50 years. For example, in Bangla, in the whole world, you will see the lot of successful business, they are operating for few hundred years. How they are doing it? Because without taking care of the people and without taking care of the planet, you really cannot sustain your business. You can earn a lot of money, but it will ruin it can ruin in overnight. You never know, because we have seen a lot of examples like that. So what I'm trying to say to our colleagues and entrepreneurs in Bangladesh, that they should be first understand what sustainability stands for, why it is important, and how it works. They need to understand this. What I say, this. Bibliotic terms. I mean, the terms in terms of the terminologies and all the things, they need to understand first this. And then they have to believe these things. Okay, if I go green, because I talk to many entrepreneurs that they understand that the green factory means that you plant, it has to be look like a green. It's not like that. So there is a lot of things they have to understand first, that what is sustainability stands for and all the terminologies. Then they will come how they will operate with a minimum investment, minimum cost, all the things they will analyze, and they will start working on it. And it is not, they must not understand that sustainability practice is only a marketing tool or earning money. It is a responsibility as a manufacturer for our people and for the planet. That they need to understand first. If they don't understand these things, then it will not work, because I know there is a big difference between the need and greed. You need to understand that how much money you need, or whether you will earning money because you are very greedy. So you need to understand the difference. So when you understand this difference, then it will be easy for you to make the whole process, that how you will earn money, where you will spend it, and you will find a good causes. That your money where it is spending, you will find the good causes. Okay, I'm spending this. For example, I spend my money for the water recycling. It actually helps me in many ways. For example, I'm helping with the water level. I'm recycling water, and it is giving me a lot of less water consumption, and I'm also saving bills. But on the other hand, if I drain this water to the community, can you think that how bizarre it will be, that how embarrassed it will be if it is not drained in a proper way? If this dirty waters is going to a drain, or it going to a river, or in the community, and it will be really embarrassing. So why I will invest money and I will be embarrassed with the people, with the community where I'm living, where my factory is running. So based on this, I must say that we have to be responsible. And when we feel as a responsible manufacturer, then it will give us a province, it will give us credits, and it will help us to run our business more responsibly and ethically. And I'm sure that you will get back your money, and it will pay off end of the day anyway. So that is what I understand, and that is what my recommendation to all my colleagues and all the entrepreneurs in the apparel industry. They should understand this, and they should start right away.
The last thing that I usually say to my people and my workshop, that when I practice green, I feel peace, I enjoy. Because nobody see it, there's no certificate when you practice green personal level. When I put the lights off, I feel good. And from your talking and from your voice and tone, I feel like you also enjoy doing it. It's very fulfilling, it's very satisfying.
Yeah, definitely. It is, of course, it is fulfilling, and it is because, for example, when I see that I am not spoiling the nature, when I see my wastes, all the wastes from the factory are disposing and recycling responsibly, right. That makes me feel. Really, I feel happy because I am doing it correctly. Because it is not, I can throw it in anywhere. I can do the landfill. I can do it. Right. It is easy for us, especially in Bangladesh. It is the law and the situation we have. I think it is easy for us to be being not irresponsible. Right. So in that way, so why I will be doing that? I must be responsible, and I must do my work responsibly, and that surely make you feel happy and peace and happy. And also, end of the day, when you earn money, and that makes you, quite a peace of mind that okay, I'm not only earning money, but it is a responsible way. Right. So that is how I feel.
Right. So thank you very much from our side, because we like more people like you who believe and practice and continuous try to improve.
Yes,
it's a continuous process.
Continuous process.
Certificate is just the beginning of green. It's not I got the certificate, I'm done with.
Yeah,
like
no.
That.
It's the beginning,
and
of course.
With your sustainable reporting now, you have to improve every year, which is challenging and enjoyable.
Yeah.
So I think you're going to do that. And thank you very much for the opportunity and giving us time and doing green with you.
Yeah.
And hopefully we will be doing it long time.
Yeah, thank you. And thank you for also I like to say that 360 Degree Solution is doing also a very good job in Bangladesh because if I talk about the local consultancy, I think I preferred 360 Degree Solution because it is a homegrown consultancy firm. So because in Bangladesh, if I talk about 2 years back, there is a lot of foreign consultant who tried to, you can say, educate us how we can be a green and sustainable factory. And now, there is a lot of things coming up. A lot of local consultants are coming up, and I think you are one of the best that consultant. I think you understand green, you feel green, and you believe in green, and you also try to educate people like us, and that is making me happy that we have a partnership with you. So thank you for being with us and also helping us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.